Hey, third grade. Let's talk today about subject-verb agreement. Subject-verb agreement is very important in our speaking and writing to make our sentences clear and understandable. So let's activate some of our prior knowledge. We have learned that the subject of a sentence tells whom or what the sentence is about. The subject can also tell about one or more than one person, place, or thing. So here's an example. Mary sleeps on the couch. Mary is our subject. She is who the sentence is about. The verb in the sentence identifies the action. The verb must agree with or match in number the subject. So let's look at this example. Ken and his mother cook dinner. So the subjects of this sentence are Ken and his mother, and the verb is cook. That is the action. So let's look at these two examples. So the first sentence says, the dog barks. We have a subject and we have a verb. The sentence is about a dog. The action is barks. And we have a singular subject and a singular verb that agree. Then the second picture shows the dogs bark. We have a subject, the dogs, and we have an action, bark, and they must agree. The dogs bark. So let's see if we can learn the rules to make these sentences agree. So here they go. Most of the time, you're going to add S if the subject is singular. And let's remember, that means only one. So for instance, the dog walks down the street. So the subject is singular, there's only one dog, and we're going to add S to the verb. Here's a hint. If there's an S on the verb, you do not need to put one on your noun. That's a good tip to remember. They're not going to both have an S. All right, so you're not going to add an S if the subject is plural. That's more than one. So the dogs walk down the street. So more than one dog. It already has an S, dogs. So we're going to leave that verb like it is. Dogs walk. So here's another hint, very similar to the first one. If there is an S on the noun, then you don't need one on the verb. So remember that rule of thumb. Both your subject and your verb will not have an S. All right, and here's another rule. We are not going to add an S if the subject is I or you. So I walk the dog every day. You walk the dog every day. So I and you will not add an S. Okay. There are always going to be some words that don't follow the rules, so this might help. So you may pause and study this chart. Okay, it's time for some practice. So now would be a great time for you to pause your video and practice this sheet right here. Thanks. Have a great day.